Hello, what is going on, everybody?
Hello.
It is Pixabotters here, and welcome back to Paranormasight,
anymore.
the Mermaid's curse. So no, when we left off, we did a mermaid curse. Met Miss Somikawa. Was a sister all along.
But it was asked of us.
Yes,
that's very important.
It was asked of us.
And we
still did.
We learned that the Somikawa that we saw is not Mare, it's Mare's sister.
Yes. And now we're gonna go to Kameshima to learn more about what was going on over here, since, you know, there's still one mermaid out there that we're trying to find. And maybe we'll find something over here. Avi and Cersei finally arrive on Kameshima on the hunt for clues that will lead them to a real mermaid. Let's go.
Because out of the three, there was Sobe, who's the one who returned to Ryugu. There's Hayase, who is tortured to death.
Yeah.
But who was the other one?
That was the one that name we just had. The Nagame. Was that it?
I think so, yeah.
Finally, after a long, arduous journey, we have arrived at the fabled island.
I still think it's Nagame.
Of Kameshima. Hey, you alright? You don't look so good.
You mean you're completely fine? The whole area is literally oozing cursed energy. I didn't think it was so bad before. It's getting strong. Is it getting stronger?
Can't you just spell curses?
Minor ones, sure, but this is on a whole other level.
I see. Might be best we don't stay here too long then. Let's just ask around as much as we can. When you feel like you've reached your limit, make sure you tell me, okay?
Got it. I'll do my best. I remember she reached her limit while we were talking to the boys.
Yeah. Alright, let's start by asking the locals about mermaid legends first. I'd like to ask around to see if anybody knew Mari Minakuchi as well. That's the plan. Let's move. I answered my own question. Oh. That was all there was for that. Okay. We don't get to experience what he had on Kameshima. Instead, I guess it's Sato time.
Oh, man.
And now, this is the repercussions of after she got sliced down and
The
revived
slash from the
right
curse
back up.
leaves Sato with a large wound on her chest. She dies, but only for a moment, then resurrects in front of everyone, revealing that she is no normal person. She escapes in a panic, unsure of what will happen next.
And neither is the rest of the town because everyone's being slaughtered one by one.
Yeah.
Or does it take a moment for that?
We still don't know by who. We don't know their name. We don't know where they are.
We know that someone was an assistant in helping this take place. And the mirror seemed to reveal it, and I don't know if that's good or bad. But this is you.
Just, Huh? Was I asleep? Oh, right. I got attacked out of nowhere right in the middle of Chuo Street. Every time I come back to life, my head's always foggy and my memory's all over the place. Every time, she says.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah, her memories. That's
she
right.
knows.
Were we? Was it the fact that she was getting memories over time, or that she was lying about that and she always knew?
I'm more leaning towards the second part.
Yeah. Let's see. After I was cut down, everyone saw me resurrect, so I panicked and started running around trying to hide. But in the end, Mr. Wakamura found me. He told me to stay put in the house and keep my head down. Sounds like things are getting pretty chaotic on the island. All because of me. Apparently, Mr. Wakamura told everyone he would handle it, which helped smooth things over.
Everyone's dying. I'll handle it.
Yeah. What now?
I just kind of look around a little bit.
It's already pitch black outside. It's quiet. Too quiet. It's putting me on edge.
Is the phone gonna ring when I turn towards it? That's just where it splits the wall a little bit.
No signs of anyone out there. I wonder where Mr. Wakamura is. I think this was her voice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna save the phone for last because I don't trust it.
I'm just so used to doing this one.
Flag.
Kameshimaru's still in his usual spot. It's weirdly reassuring to see him.
Right. What if the turtle is what allows people to be killed?
Oh my god.
It's actually a fucking bad omen of pain and despair.
Well, I mean, it was invented
Boots.
by, I think, Tsukasa.
Which would be crazy.
The phone's quiet now. Let's hope it stays that way. I keep almost slipping into a British accent.
I noticed. You gotta reset that.
Uh-huh. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Okay.
Yeah.
So now everyone knows I can't die. Be that as it may, I still got something I need to do. This is it. Time to see it through. Today's been so hectic. I need to take a second, gather my thoughts, and figure out what comes next.
I'm gonna hold on now. I'm gonna what?
Hold on.
So maybe I'm just thinking. Threatening phone call.
Earlier today, I got a creepy call demanding I turn myself in. They said if I didn't comply, an assassin with the curse would start killing people. I didn't go. And sure enough, later that evening, I was struck out of nowhere by some invisible slash and killed. Whoever did it was probably testing whether I'd really come back to life, while also showing off their power all in one go.
Wait, it's fucking insane.
Mm-hmm. And it worked perfectly. The island went into a panic, with people both terrified of me for not dying and of the one who attacked me. If it really was an assassin mixed in among the locals that used a curse to do all that, we're in serious trouble. Curse that can kill someone instantly from a distance? That's not just dangerous, it's terrifying. None of the curses I've ever known worked like that. They were never that convenient or all-powerful. They say when you curse someone, you're cursing yourself as well. Using a curse always comes with risks or with strict conditions. To target me so precisely in that exact moment and place, from somewhere I couldn't even see? There must have been some really specific conditions to pull it off. I should try to recall the cursed slash that hit me and see if there's anything else I can remember. Slashing curse. Is that what it was called?
Well, we don't have a name for it yet, so.
Yeah, I was just wondering. That attack, it was brutal. Does she not know that so many other people are dead now? I don't think she does.
Well, she heard that there's chaos going out there, so.
I changed clothes and the wound's gone now, but I can't stop the cold sweat. My body still remembers the pain. But I'm the only one who can get to the bottom of this curse. I need to think back. Remember exactly what happened when I was cursed.
It's because the weird thing was because there was a whole like, hey, there's a feather in your hair, and it's when she pulled it out that things really went weird, which is strange because no one else really had anything like that. But
what if that's how the targeting happens?
But that doesn't make sense for the likes of like Yuza or anyone like that because there was nothing like that for them. But let's keep this rolling so we can figure out.
There has to be some kind of clue. Hey, you're the one who stopped to talk about it. Huh?
Yeah.
Was there any sign? Anything at all before I was struck? The mirror. Wait, that's right. Just before I was slashed, I saw something reflected in the hand mirror. A mysterious shadow. And if I remember correctly... Yeah. It looked like a warrior in armor carrying a sword. Wait a second. Could it be... Was it the curse of the Heike I heard about yesterday?
Oh, did she have a conversation with those two? Okay. Hey, we're gonna go back to
unlock
her line at
past
some
recollection.
point.
Yeah.
It's been a while since we played as those two.
A curse that delivers a single hate-fueled strike from a sword. And its shadow was already there before I was hit, which means if I can spot that armored warrior's shadow again, it would mean the assassin using the curse should be nearby. Damn it, I should have asked more questions yesterday. That cursed shadow. It showed up in the mirror, but when I turned around, there was nothing there. Does that mean maybe it's only visible in mirrors? If that's true, I might be able to use this Kameshima hand mirror to spot the shadow before the curse strikes. I could go looking for it with the mirror. Maybe I should practice a bit.
Oh, God. I'm gonna think to myself a little bit.
Cause we did know the name of the curse. It was only talked about with those two. But since it's been so long, because they were talking about it.
Did she just say a name for it?
Yeah, Curse of the Heike.
Huh. I think that's just being attributed to the Heike because
No, because there's Curse of the Raging Waves. And there's Curse of the Forsaken Fish. Curse
True.
of the Heike.
I mean, it hasn't unlocked yet,
Because
so...
they brought that up. I think Sato brought it up when they were looking at all the... I heard about the bodies.
Yeah.
The skeletons, the skeletal remains, how everything had been like sliced cleanly and stuff, and they're like, oh, this could be the work of blah blah blah.
Slashing curse.
Let's try using the mirror. Just a little test.
Fine, I'll mirror.
Oh, I hate that. Okay, here goes.
It's such a tiny,
Yeah, looks like I can use this mirror to search for things behind me. What in the Medusa?
Can I find the turtle? There's the turtle.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Let's do a little practice first.
Oh, God.
Oh!
I'm ready.
Let me try reflecting the Kameshima flag in the mirror. Once I can see its reflection, I'll take a closer look at the hand mirror.
There we go.
Yeah. Ah, there you are, Kameshimaru. Okay, this works.
It's so difficult, though.
Uh-huh. I can see the Kameshimaru flag in the mirror. Maybe using a mirror isn't the important thing, but rather not looking at it directly. Because it's when she turned around that she got.
Yeah.
I can see the Kameshimaru.
Okay. Put it away. Think to yourself. Anything more on it?
I should also reflect a bit more on what I know about Unkaku Dono.
Alright, threatening phone call.
Because, yeah, I think I might have been suspecting that he has it.
I think so, but I was stating that it doesn't make sense because he had his own deal that he was making that this breaks
so
against.
I don't know if...
Like I said, I think this could be the guy that we met on the island with Avi.
Oh.
I think it'd be that guy.
Ikoma?
Yes.
Seems that Mr. Wakamura still hasn't figured out who the assassin is either. Whoever they are blending in with the locals and triggering the curse with ease. So you think he was the one on the phone?
Yeah.
And was like, if you don't do this, I am going to kill all the women on the island.
Yeah, pretty much.
As far as I know, only a psychic with a powerful spirit sense could use a curse like that. Is there really someone like that on this island? Maybe not on this island, I don't know. Because isn't he wasn't on Kameshima, right? He was in Toba.
Not when we last saw him, but
he could have come
while.
over, yeah. The killing definitely won't stop with just the attack on me. Even the man on the phone was ranting about killing everyone off one by one. But at least for the moment, it seems pretty quiet outside. Because he said the words, all the women, and he also said everyone. So, like, I don't know which. I mean, it seems to be leaning towards first starting with the women, but then maybe switching it to everyone starting with Yuza?
I
don't know.
I wouldn't think too much on that right now.
That's still throwing me off. Still, there's no telling when it'll start.
That's why I think that's the secret to finding out what the trigger is that's actually allowing the targets to be caught.
Mm-hmm. If that call really can wield a curse, if that caller really can wield a curse, maybe turning them down wasn't the smartest move. Then again, there's no way I was just going to hand myself over. And like Shotaro said, there's also a chance the caller was working for Unkaku Dono. That's true, and that it was all like a trick to get her and then turn her over to him. Right now, over the southern sea of Kameshima, the curse of the raging waves is creating a huge storm that has started to churn the sea. They say it can whip up a violent storm without warning, the kind that can flip a boat in an instant. Mr. Wakamura plans to hand me over to Unkaku Dono to find a way to stop the curse. That handover is supposed to happen tomorrow. But Shotaro is against that plan. This morning he asked if I'd run away with him, escape the island, and flee to Tokyo. Oh yeah, I still haven't given him an answer. I'm sorry, but I have my reasons. I can't go with Shotaro. As for how to actually stop the curse of the raging waves, the information Tsuyu gave us this afternoon might help. I should go over it again to get everything straight.
Oh boy.
Earlier today, after Mr. Wakamura told me to wait here, we snuck out and went to talk to Tsuyu. We learned some rather important info there, which I don't think we've seen yet.
I don't think so.
Hey, are you kidding me? Wakamura is fixing to hand you over to someone and try to break the curse of the raging waves. Treating people like they're nothing but tools. That's just plain awful. Exactly, but we can figure out how to lift the curse ourselves and maybe it won't come to that. If you know anything about the curse of the raging waves, please, we need your help. Well, of course, I don't know what I'd do with myself if we lost you, Sato. Well, I reckon it's fine to tell you. I was about to tell Yuza and Azami later anyway.
Oh boy.
Come on, you two. I've got something to show you. I promise I'd tell Yuza and Azami tonight, but there's something I need to check, so I'll fill you two in first. Oh, thank you. At least we get to find out in some form or fashion.
Yeah.
Because before we're like, no, she didn't get to tell us. She died.
Yeah.
Ah, there it is. Just as I remember it. Tsuyu, are you sure you're okay to be climbing these rocks with your injured leg? Oh, don't you worry about me. Still got a few tricks left in these old bones.
Because you're a mermaid.
Truth is, I put together a little shrine behind these rocks. Nobody else knows it's there, so it's been hidden here for ages now.
Huh.
Really? There was a shrine all the way out here? What is that? Oh, is this one of those bronze mirrors? I think I saw one in my history textbook once. That's the mirror.
It is. Do you know what else is a thought that's coming across my mind that kind of throws a lot of things into potential disarray here for a moment?
That mirror is needed to end the curse of the raging waves.
I'm going to add something else to this, though.
What?
It's a shrine that's there.
Uh-huh.
What if that is the shrine?
Meaning?
The shrine of Taishima. Technically, that means that another step has already been done and been waiting and done. But that also creates a thing of either they somehow, someone got the shrine off of Taishima and brought it over here, or B, Taishima never sunk and disappeared because this is Taishima.
But she literally just said she made the shrine.
Which is where, but I'm just like...
She put together a shrine.
It's just a little too...
And hid it.
Might be in traditional and not here. Boy, where would I go for this one?
That one?
No, because this is...
No, not that one. The one you were just on. That.
I don't think that had the information I'm looking for. Where was it that it had all of the...
I think Curse of the Raging Waves.
Oh, that's right, because it's under the
Yes.
Earth of the Forsaken Fish, because it's the information that...
No,
Raging Waves
there you go.
that came with it.
No, you're going to have to go up more.
Up more?
At least I thought. Because where's the thing that says the...
Because that's where
about
there's...
the mirror. Because the mirror is in yellow.
Because that's part of one of the...
Or is that where...
Because this is just the steps on how to lift the curse. The thing about the mirror and the friends, that came from one of the history tales that I wish I could... no, that's the 3 stories. Would it be in the tale of... No, because would it be in the Heike tale?
No.
Because they're the ones that attacked. The invasion of Taishima?
Oh.
This is the big one, so this is probably where a lot of it is.
Thank you.
Taking relic important of the mermaids.
Bronze... Okay, look.
Yeah.
Princess Hatsune volunteered to sacrifice herself in the hopes that it would bring peace to the souls of the islanders who had looked after her during her time on Taishima. With her noble sacrifice, the storm at last died down and peace was restored to the seas around the island. A bronze mirror in Princess Hasane's possession at the time was imbued with power to serve as a talisman to calm raging waves. It was passed from person to person over the years, eventually making its way to Kameshima.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not involved with anything.
You're saying have the shrine here made you... I'm still sus
She
on
made
that.
the shrine. It's kind of old and worn, but it's so small and cute. Oh, she recognizes it. It's a beauty, all right, but there's a lot more to it than it looks.
See.
Yeah. This is Sato?
Yes.
Yeah. The sound of crashing waves and the distant roar of the sea fills the air. The weather's so nice, and yet something about it has me on edge.
It's probably the storm coming, Mr. Wayne.
Storm.
Trying to see if there's any stickers. Guys, watch out. Trying to see if there's any stickers around here.
What are you talking about?
There's stickers. Think.
Wait, I know that bronze mirror. No way.
Oh boy.
Having Tsukasa here with me means more than I can say. How far will she follow me in all this, I wonder?
To the ends of the earth.
Let's see what Tsuyu has to say.
Can do.
Even out here, Tsuyu remains her usual calm, unshakable self. Unfortunately, that only makes it harder to tell where the jokes end and the serious talk begins.
For real.
I think I might have picked up a bit of that from her.
Even if it kills me. Alright.
Tsuyu, what exactly is that mirror? This here used to belong to Mare, Yuza's mother. Yeah, because it's passed down.
Yeah.
Wait, Yuza's ma? Well, to be precise, Mare found it at the bottom of the old well after she came to Kameshima. The old well? That's where this bronze mirror came from?
That's convenient? Because that's the tale of...
That's the fake ending
tale of how...
Of her jumping down the well.
But then why was the mirror down there?
I don't know. Sure is, though I don't know much beyond that, I'm afraid. Anywho, she said we had to keep it enshrined somewhere that overlooked the southern sea, so we tucked it away back here. It was here even back when Mare was still alive, so that's gotta be near 20 years now. That's a long time.
Alright.
So... Oh, no, yeah. So does that mirror have some connection to the curse of the raging waves? Sure does. Listen, all I'm about to tell you is just what Mare once told me. But I trusted her with all my heart, so I'll speak as if I know it all to be true.
Yeah, like you totally don't.
Yes, of course.
You're on my mermaid shit list, Tsuyu.
This curse of the raging waves isn't some tiny little curse that someone can just throw out whenever they like. It's a massive curse that's been churning down off the southern coast of Kameshima for a good 400 years now, non-stop. Wait, seriously? If that's true, wouldn't there be a huge storm all the time? There's the thing. This curse had been sealed away all this time, held back. All because of a sacrifice offered up 400 years ago. A sacrifice?
A sacrifice.
Yes, a real sacrifice.
A real sacrifice.
What the fuck?
I don't know. I'm losing my mind. I'm turning into the fucking
gingerbread man? Why?
Yeah, I don't know.
Just cut it out. You don't mean like symbolically. You're saying someone was actually sacrificed to keep the curse at bay? In this very bay. Yes. No. Exactly. Many, many years ago, someone made the ultimate sacrifice, but thanks to that, the source of the curse was sealed away. And this here bronze mirror supposedly belonged to the very person who was sacrificed. Yeah, the princess?
Yeah.
No way. Thing is, even with that sacrifice, after 400 years, the effects that held back the curse are getting weaker and weaker. Wait, really? So in other words, not that the curse is...
backwards.
Oh. So in other words, not that the curse isn't overpowering its seal, the curse of the raging waves could be set loose again? Listen, I have 3 voices right now.
I know, it's why I'm
with
trying to...
no breaks.
That's why I'm trying to separate you a little bit with jokes like Gingerbread Man being around here, but...
That's how it seems.
I could always take her voice for you if you want.
No.
Okay.
Fuck off. But at the same time, it seems the curse itself has become a lot weaker over the last 400 years. Even with the seal wearing thin, the power of this bronze mirror has been able to keep it at bay. It's managed to hold back the curse of the raging waves for the past 10 or so years. The mirror, look at Sato. The mirror doesn't hold a candle to a real sacrifice, but still, it's got enough power to suppress the curse. Right, so if it wasn't for that mirror, the curse might have already swallowed up the island. But if that's the case, Mari wasn't a curse bearer trying to unleash the curse at all. In fact, she was the complete opposite. She found the mirror and was trying to hold it back, right? Well, that's true, but it ain't quite the whole story. What do you mean?
Oh boy, here's more.
To explain what I mean, I need to tell you about where Mari came from.
Oh shit.
I thought no one knew where she came from.
I know, bitch.
Sorry for keeping it from you. The truth is, Mari was a descendant of a place called Taishima, an island that was wiped off the map long ago.
No.
Wait a sec. Taishima? Isn't that the place where the Curse of the Raging Waves started after it got invaded or something? That's the one. Hold on. I heard that Mari was a descendant of the people who destroyed Taishima. That she was the one who brought the curse. Quite the opposite. Her ancestors were the ones being destroyed. Well, dang, that sure changes the story. But what does that mean exactly? Mari told me that folks from Taishima passed down a duty from generation to generation. A duty? She said it would be 400 years since the disaster during her generation, and that it meant she had to be the one to see it through. To carry out that duty, first the curse of the raging waves had to be removed once and for all. They needed to wait for the curse to weaken, and so many a generation passed for that to happen. So the duty wasn't just to stop the curse? That was just the first step? Right, Mari came to Kameshima because she was meant to fulfill that duty. Apparently she spent years waiting on the island, watching for a sign the curse was starting to weaken. Eventually she ended up marrying my little Tosuke, but it seems that was never part of the plan. She often used to chuckle about it, saying that you never know when or where fate will bring someone into your life. I had no idea. Sato's being real quiet.
Yeah.
Then we come to 5 years ago. 395 years since the Curse of the Raging Waves had begun. She said the time had finally come. That the curse was now weak enough. I still remember her saying how if she offered the mirror now, she could remove the curse for good. She could complete her duty. Remove the curse for good? Well, even hearing all that, I was still only half convinced the curse wasn't just an old folk tale. Yeah, I don't think anyone can blame you. So then, what exactly was her duty? She said she'd only tell me once it was all over and done with. Oh, right, the Southern Sea disaster. In the end, I never got to hear what her duty was. Mari was taken by the sea before she could tell me. After that disaster, I was a mess inside. Couldn't think straight for ages. Now, with all this going on, I figured it was time I finally talked about what happened. Damn.
Right.
I need water.
Do you have water?
Oh, my throat's starting to hurt.
Hey, listen, it's the alley show today. I thought we were gonna have more of the power duo, but they were there for 2 minutes.
Oh man, look, my throat actually hurts. The duty the people of Taishima were meant to fulfill 400 years later? What could that be?
Well, let's wrap it up.
That day 5 years ago. Out of the blue, Mari suddenly said the time had come. She headed out to sea, bronze mirror in hand, ready to end the curse once and for all. But you know the rest. I reckon she failed to do it. She failed? I just thought of something.
Yeah?
I think that the mermaid that saved Yuza was the mermaid that was like best friends with his mom.
It's possible, yeah.
I think that like she left Ryugu to save him, because like that's the whole like, you know, land like what's where like dead souls go.
Yeah.
And I think since he was headed in that direction, she came out and like
yeah,
left it. I know I like said that before, but now we know the identity of the mermaid, so I think she kind of like did Mare a favor by saving her son.
Yeah,
because they had you know, like her and his mom had this unbreakable bond. So I think as like a final thing to help, I think she saved him.
Yeah.
And then that triggered the storm and the whole disaster. That's how it looks. Thinking back, it hadn't quite been 400 years yet. Maybe she rushed it. Felt like time was running out. I think she tried to end it, and the curse just lashed back, causing the tragedy. I know folks want to blame her, but I could never really say anything to stop them. One curious thing, though, Mare took this bronze mirror with her when she set out.
Yeah, so how do you have it?
But when Yuza was the only one found alive, he had the mirror on him. The mermaid probably saw to that, too. Maybe that's what saved him. Just him, by some miracle. Nah, because he saw a mermaid.
Yeah.
At the very least, I'm grateful that he came back safe. Yeah, when they found Yuza that day, I remember bawling my eyes out. I was so relieved. After that, I offered a little prayer of thanks to the mirror and quietly returned it to this shrine in the bay. For the next 5 years, there was no sign of the raging waves. Everything had stayed calm up until now. That does explain a lot. But there's still one thing I can't quite make sense of. What's that? I know she took Tosuke with her, as he was the one who handled the boat, but I never understood why'd she take little Yuza with her too. Yeah, that is a bit odd. Yuza says he doesn't remember a thing, so we'll probably never know the truth. He remembers one thing.
Yeah.
Not to mention that Mare's so-called duty also still remains a mystery. All that's left is this bronze mirror and 5 long years since then. Darn. Maybe she brought him out there with her because he's also a descendant, technically. And that maybe that would have... She thought that would have, like, helped for some reason. I'm not sure.
I was, like...
But, like, does that duty fall to him now to stop the curse? But, like, how can that happen now that he got his head cut off?
Well, yeah, that's definitely, cooked on that front.
That also means he was only 13 years old when this happened. Because he's 18 now.
Yeah. Because I had a thought that was brewing while it was going, because I was thinking the same thing of, like, you know, because the big thing that happened also is that something went wrong.
Yeah.
When there was some pretty hefty confidence that it should have gone right.
Mm-hmm.
And usually being out there, I didn't think too much of at the moment. I had the same thought of, like, does the whole bloodline have to end of, like, Taishima descendants to end the curse? But I don't think that was necessarily quite it. I think it only takes one sacrifice. But here's what I think happened. This is my brainifying things. Is that due to the wording of it, the sacrifice just needs to be someone that is of the, you know, descendant.
You think she's going to sacrifice her son?
I think she couldn't take the pressure of being the one that had to sacrifice herself, and instead had a child. She wasn't expecting to have a child, by the way. She didn't.
Yeah,
she said that
she wasn't even expecting to get married.
She wasn't expecting that, but maybe she thought she found a way out to save her life, live with her husband by having a child, and when the time came right, throwing the child instead, which I believe that the mermaid did not like and appreciate at all, and made the storm rear up more, killed Mare, And because he
Saved
was an
Yuza.
innocent person, saved Yuza from suffering
He
the
was a
fate that his mother
kid.
tried to... Exactly.
He was just a child.
I think his mom tried to sacrifice him, which angered them, but the mermaid saved him because that was not... Like, the mermaid was like, this is not how this is supposed to go. And saved him and brought him to land, and instead...
Like Mare was destined to be the one, and she tried to get out of it. And
Yes.
Interesting.
That's my thought that I'm
like
having.
that. I like
it too. Thank you.
I kept hoping that maybe, just maybe, the curse of the raging waves would fade away on its own. But now they say it's growing stronger again, and I have to say the despair is setting in.
Oh, wow.
So something just came to mind. What is it, Tsukasa? Yuza is Mare's son, right? So that means he's also a descendant of Taishima. What if Mare passed on the duty to him, taught him how to deal with the curse? Oh, that's a good point. Maybe she brought Yuza along just in case things didn't go as planned. To carry things on as she couldn't. Now that you say it, that actually makes a lot of sense. Funny how you said that right before they're talking about this.
Yeah. God damn it.
Truth is, I've been wondering if that boy's starting to remember something. Oh? It's not exactly an easy thing to bring up to him, you know. Since we're finally talking about all this, I figure it's time I ask him straight. I see. Though honestly, Yuza couldn't hide anything from anyone, let alone from us. Ah, I thought the same. That boy's as transparent as glass.
Damn. Sato.
I know what he is.
Getting spicy, Sato?
Yeah. Mari tried to end the curse of the raging waves and failed. It cost her life and caused a disaster. So just offering the bronze mirror wasn't enough. What was missing?
Like I said, that's where it gets funky, because we know how many things were put in place. Number one, the seal was undone. Mm-hmm. We know that happened like that was months ago. Maybe that was what went wrong, if that's even the thing there. But offer the still-tied mirror bequeathed by the sacrifice of the sanctuary. Let those who share both the lost souls of Taishima be the ones to offer appeasement. Like I said, I want to say that it was that by trying to shuck her son in the water that it went wrong in that way.
Shuck her son in the water?
Yep. Get in the water.
Oh, right. God. So, listen, Sato.
Get in the water. Right.
You need to tell them there's no need to rush with all this nonsense. The bronze mirror is holding the curse of the raging waves back for now. Yeah, and maybe Yuza actually knows how to get rid of the curse with that mirror. I don't think he does.
No.
Yeah. But it didn't work for Mare, not with the bronze mirror alone. The curse is still out there, so maybe it really does need me to, Sato, you okay? You're acting kind of weird. You've been really quiet this whole time.
So maybe it really does need me to... What do you need to do?
Die.
But why?
Like,
are you secretly...
like die.
But why Sato?
I don't know. Because isn't she a descendant too, I thought?
There's God, I don't know which tale her
I
thing
mean,
is
it would
in.
be
the Issei Mermaid legend.
Yeah.
It's just it's not tied to the island.
She's not from there. No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Unless there's origins from beforehand. But
thank you, Tsuyu, for telling us all of this. I think it's time I told you both something too. I actually remembered something the other day about who I used to be. Wait, you mean you remembered even more? Yeah, sorry I didn't say anything sooner. Or do you remember everything?
Well, let's see.
I guess I'll just spill it. The one who was sacrificed here 400 years ago. That was me.
Oh.
So she's Otohime.
Wait. Huh? No. She's Hatsune. The one that was sacrificed 400 years ago was Princess Hatsune.
I thought she was...
No, the whole I don't even know where you're getting that name from exactly again, but no, that was the whole thing that happens that oh boy, where will I find it again? Oh man. The invasion of Taishima? Is that where we got to go there? There's Princess Hatsune being brought up. We got to go down over here. Hearing this princess volunteered to sacrifice herself in hopes that it would bring peace to the souls of the islanders who had looked after her during her time on Taishima. With their noble sacrifice, the storm had died down, and peace was restored to the seas around the island.
Okay, I think I got it mixed up because Hime means princess in Japanese. So I think that's where I got it mixed up. Because I knew it was her, but I forgot about the Hatsune thing. I could
never forget Hatsune Miku.
It's just because Hime means princess, and that it's scrambled.
Gotcha. But interesting.
Huh. Okay.
Did you read that one? I can't even remember. Okay.
Huh? What? Wait, hold on. 400 years ago, you pulling my leg at a time like this? No, you see, the truth is... Well, I'll be. So you're telling me you're immortal? You promise you ain't pulling my leg? This one's a bit hard to swallow. I think the reason the curse is getting stronger is because I'm not actually dead. It's because I woke up 3 months ago after sleeping deep down on the seafloor. That's right, 3 months ago is when the earthquake happened. Yeah, that's when that
earthquake happened and
the seal was broken.
Yeah.
Ah! You fucked up, Sato. I think me waking up weakened the seal that was holding the curse back. Whoa, wait. So when you said you'd been asleep for hundreds of years, you meant you were actually a sacrifice at the bottom of the ocean? That's awful. That's right, I was sacrificed to seal the curse at its source. It wasn't to remove it, though. It was just a way to keep it from seeping out. It was just a temporary fix, a stopgap until someone found a way to remove it for good. That said, it did last 400 years, I suppose. That's hard to even imagine. But after those 400 years, the curse was supposed to have weakened. And the way to end it should have been passed down. You mean by Mare? I guess she never had the chance. Maybe there's a chance that she did pass something on to Yuza? Maybe, but if she didn't, that would mean that I have to be the sacrifice again. Whoa, Sato, no, that's not how it has to be. That has to be the reason I'm immortal. Sato, I never should have woken up. Everyone here took me in, even though I didn't remember a thing. I didn't want to lose all that warmth, so I kept quiet. I'm so sorry. But if it comes to it, I'll take responsibility. I'll be the sacrifice again. No, Sato, don't talk like that. You already protected us for 400 years. That's more than enough. I refuse to let you go through that again. There has to be a reason that you woke up now. You weren't needed to seal the curse anymore. I know it. She's right. We'll find a way to keep you safe through this, Sato. Damn. But I thought Hatsune volunteered to be a sacrifice. So why is she acting like she didn't? You know what I mean? Unless, being a sacrifice is traumatic even if you do volunteer for it.
I imagine that it probably is, but...
I got a bit overwhelmed back there. But Tsuyu and Tsukasa both told me that there was no need for me to be the sacrifice. Still, I can't help but feel I have to do something. Of course, if there's anything I can do to avoid being sacrificed, I'll do it.
I'll fucking do it again.
I fucking won't do it again.
Time to go back to thinking, though, because that was all just a random interruption.
Well, not an interruption, it was more information.
Yeah.
That bronze mirror definitely was something I owned a really long time ago. I never imagined it held power strong enough to suppress a curse, though. But even offering it up didn't fully get rid of the curse of the raging waves. Which means there must be, there's some other condition that wasn't met. The real key to ending the curse has to be tied to something or someone related to Mare. Hopefully Tsuyu will be able to tell the others more about that. She didn't get a chance to. Yeah, she has no idea what's going on outside.
No.
That said, it's possible Unkakudono already has that exact same information.
Curse.
Okay, if I can catch the shadow with the mirror before anything happens, maybe I can find the assassin right as they're about to use the curse. Wait, one problem. If anyone on the island sees me now, it'll just cause more panic. Oh, they're not worried about you right now. I'll have to stay hidden while I move around. After talking with Tsuyu, we put the bronze mirror back in the shrine. With the curse so unstable right now, moving it away from the shrine seemed like a bad idea. Tsuyu said she plans to tell Yuza and Azami the same thing she told me. And if that leads to anything new, they'd let us know.
About that.
Yep.
I guess it's time to move?
I guess for now, I just need to do whatever I can. If I can find that armored shadow again, maybe I can at least deal with that curse. I'll have to try and avoid places with lots of people around, though. Which means that she most likely won't see any dead bodies. You know?
Yeah.
Because, like, it's in the town that all this is happening mostly.
Well, I mean, she's going to be going everywhere.
Mm.
So, I guess we have a lot of places to check. And you know what? We're going to go ahead and check all those places as we hunt down that slashing curse. Next time.
Honestly, probably starting with the jetty, but...
I'll just work left to right.
Yeah, God. I still don't understand why Yuza got.
Well, like, that's all part of what triggered the curse, and like I said, there's something funky about that.
That's not what triggered the curse. He was like the most recent one to get killed.
No, what I mean is that, you know, like we said before, the curses have conditions that need to act, and there was an assailant that was helping make sure those conditions were met. And like I said, Yuza was a bystander that I don't think was supposed to be part of it.
It's just so weird how it was literally all women up until him.
Because it was supposed to be Ama divers, and then he kind of got included in that a little bit. It was weird. It was weird, but you know what? Yeah, I'm sure we'll find out soon.
There's so many things that were said about who was going to get killed that I don't even know what's happening.
Oh man.
This game.